Good morning, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to June. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles. You can be male and you can be female. This is timeless, so you can see this whenever it comes to you. Like I have said in my other readings, pay attention to what happened 3 days ago or what will happen 3 days from now, because there's something special or important happening. We have a lot of things to go through. I actually wrote down a lot of things for you. You have the most channeled in messages for some reason. I guess there's a lot of things happening in your life. So we would just go through it, and then I would take some tarot. Yeah, the first thing I got for you is that you shouldn't rush yourself too much this month. And there is a lot of focus on family, home, decorating, or renovating. A lot of focus on that. And it brings you also a lot of healing for some reason. For some, there is something about renovating something, or painting something, or doing something with a room, or something with a house. There's something new that you do that brings something new to you. A new feeling, a new... I don't know why I want to say new future, but it makes sense because the home or what we surround ourselves does have a tendency to reflect back on us. I did have like a vibration going from my foot with that. If there is clutter around you, declutter, throw things out. Especially because we have a Sagittarius full moon coming up this month. Pointing. Might actually be pretty annoying for the camera. Anyway, we have Mars and Jupiter in your second house of income. So it seems like you could get ready, or you already have spent money on your future, or something that is connected with your future. It could be you investing in yourself, but it could also be you investing in a home, a house, a car, or something else. It's something that helps your mental state, your mental health, your self-esteem. So it's very, very good for you, which I feel, again, buying paint or buying some new furniture or something like that could actually also be a part of that. Upgrade, I heard something about an upgrade. For some reason something came in with a chair. An upgrade in a chair, if that makes sense for anyone. An upgrade in a chair. Well, if you sit down a lot, that is very important, right? There might, for a lot of you guys, I feel, actually be a change in job with more money. It also seems like you are recognizing your own value when it comes to that, when it comes to money, or when it comes to job, when it comes to your colleagues, when it comes to how you're being treated, when it comes to, again, I feel this is connected with your mental health, like you're really thinking about your mental health and how you feel, how you want to feel, and it's a good thing. Jupiter is also with you, so whatever you want, go after it, chase it, because there could actually be big money opportunities for you. And I have this feeling like some of you guys might even not really realize how lucky you are. It might be because that you have felt unlucky in the past, but you're actually pretty lucky. So also change that mentality, because what you focus on, you attract. On the 3rd of June, we had Mercury going direct in your 3rd house of communication. So finally, you're going to be more clear and focused in how you understand and how you speak. And also when it comes to your learning, you're also more clear when it comes to things that happens around you. You see things. Again, you're Pisces, for God's sake. You are the most psychic zodiac sign out there. So pay attention to what's happening around you. Pay attention. I don't know why there is this energy like pay attention to what's happening to your car. Pay attention to what's happening to your car. Just pay attention. But there is this like feeling of you understanding the deeper things around you. Yeah. Also when it comes to communication, when it comes to emails, when it comes to letters, when it comes to messages, it's finally being cleared up because we're not a Mercury retrograde anymore. Yeah. Things are being cleared up, things are being fixed, things are being smoothened out, especially when it comes to communication with friends and communication with colleagues. Finally, you or someone else understands what you have tried to say earlier. Like someone gets it. Felt like someone was walking. Someone finally understands what you're trying to say, what you all along tried to say. Especially last month. There might have been something last month that you tried to say, but it didn't happen. But finally, someone understands, like, oh, now I understand what you tried to tell me. Oh, yeah, something like that. Then, on the 4th, which we have had, Saturn went retrograde in your 12th house. And it's going to stay here, like that, until the last week of October. Pay attention. Listen up, children. Saturn has been in your 12th house for a while now. So you have made a lot of progress in your life. I feel there has been a lot of shifts happening in your life. A lot of things has been turned upside down. And there is this feeling of you feeling you're bursting out of your old skin, of your old life. For some of you guys, you might even be a little bit afraid of actually leaving behind something from your past. But I just heard you are not that person anymore. You might carry something of yourself from back then, but you are not that, if that makes sense. There has also been a lot of progress happening when it comes to your mental health, like we spoke about, when it comes to dealing with your demons, when it comes to dealing with shadows, addictions, anger, especially since December 2020. Something happened that turned your switch on. And I had emotional thing rushing through me. This is not the time to get emotional. I don't know why. I got super emotional with that. Alright. Yeah. Since December 2020. And I will say that progress in life is never just a straight line into paradise, into the magic that we're trying to manifest. It's never just a straight line. That would be boring. I will say it will be boring because we are missing out on a lot of things if it would be a straight line. There is a lot of turns, there is a lot of mountains, there's a lot of rain and mudslides, and it is fun. I mean, what would we do if we didn't have rain or mudslides? I don't know if that's actually a good thing, but or if we had, you know, things going wrong, we would never learn. And we are on this earth to grow and learn from mistakes. There's always a lot of old issues coming up, and I feel like it might also be the fact for you this next month ahead, where it might feel the heaviest because Saturn retrograde, right, in Aquarius. So a lot of old belief systems and fears might come up because we are fighting them off. It's like in a game, we have to fight the dragon to win, to get to the princess, right? So yeah, to get to the princess or to the prince, we have to fight our demons or our dragons. Well, dragons can actually be a good thing, I will say. Yeah. But the demons, not so much. So do not be surprised if you feel old issues coming up. Whatever comes back around at the moment is for you to realize that you have overcome it. Because if something doesn't bubble up to the surface, we are not going to be able to remove it. Yeah. Also, when it comes to dealing with the old issues, when it comes to dealing with the shadow sides, the dark night of the soul, when it comes to releasing old structures or old fears, try to make a list with what you fear in life. And by each and one of the things that you have been writing down, conquer that fear. Because fear is old. Fear is in the past. There's no fear in the future because the future has not been activated. yet, right? The future is not here. So all the fear that we have is always connected with the past. And one thing that I always tell you guys is to visualize the fear as a dark room where you can see the door being fully lit up. So if you have to open the door and go out of that door and close the room to the past, because again, the past is an empty dark room. There's nothing there for you anymore. So you're really conquering something here. And I want to say, even if you feel like you're not making progress, it doesn't mean that you're not evolving, because you are. I promise you that. But okay, let us continue. On the 10th of June, which is today, we have Mercury in your 3rd house, trining Pluto in Capricorn in your 11th house. So this could be a very productive day. There could be something about a productive meeting. You could get together with people at work, with a team, making a new plan, building up important structures. There is very important conversations happening again today or tomorrow again. It is always timeless, so this could happen whenever you actually feel ready for that, whenever the universe feels that you're ready for this. There could also be big steps happening today, such as signing things, buying a house, signing a contract, something you have talked about for the longest of times. So you get to a point where things are really starting to move forward today. Then on the 11th, which is tomorrow, we have Venus conjunct Uranus in Taurus in your 3rd house. So this could be a day of sudden news coming from a sibling, a colleague, a boss, a judge, someone like an authority person. There could be something about signing papers when it comes to this news. There could be something about a short business trip. You could also on this day suddenly bump into someone, and there could be this instant gnist, as we say in Danish. How do you say that in American? Spark. Yeah, thank you. This sudden spark between you and whoever this is. So I feel there could be someone who really likes you. It could be an ex, it could be a romantic partner, a flirt, a potential future partner. So it doesn't have to be someone you know. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, ooh, an ex. If it's a toxic ex, no. On this day, there might also be the craziest, most brilliant ideas coming up. So write them down, because your mind is on fire. On the 13th, we have Mercury going back into your 4th house. So your mind could again be more focused on your mental health, your home. There could be thoughts coming up when it comes to a father, when it comes to a mother. It could also be centered around age. You could also just be thinking about what people you want in your life. And it's interesting because it happens right after the full moon in Sagittarius. So there's something interesting. And on the 14th, on this full moon, the moon triggers your public life and your private life. So you might make some kind of announcement, a big announcement to a boss, to a team, about something that has been happening behind closed doors. There could also be something about you finalizing something with paperwork. There could be something about a new job. There could be something about a promotion. Or there could be something about you finally actually sharing good news. Like finally you are allowed to share good news with the people around you. So yeah, there could actually be a new job or a promotion coming your way. There's a lot of things changing in your life this month, I feel. Like big things. Going from one thing to another thing. So there could also be this going from single to a relationship, or going from not being married to being married, or going from not having a child to having a child. Big things are happening. Going from a relationship to being engaged. From not having a job to having a job, and so on. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But it's a positive shift, that is for sure. And I really feel like it has been a long time coming, whatever this is. So around the 15th, Be careful with scams, because Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries in your 2nd house. So just be careful of scams and how much money you spend this day. On the 16th, Sun in your 4th house is harmoniously aspecting Saturn in Aquarius in your 12th house. So a health related issue or something you have been working on behind the scenes seems to turn out just as you want. And I feel this is like health wise, something health wise is happening here. It could be healing of bones, smoking, addictions, alcohol, depression. It could be something with the lungs, the eyes. You might feel like you don't have so much energy at the end of the month, or you might feel a little bit tired. So it's very important to spend time at home to really allow yourself to relax. And the last thing that I got for you is that you might have to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to how you enjoy things in life. When it comes to you finding a hobby, going after your hobby, because something is really going to make you grow in that department. So pay attention to that. And that is everything I got for you, Pisces. Like I said, there was a lot of things for you. So now let's just take the tarot and see if there's anything else that you should know. I did see the Lovers reverse, so I wonder if there has been something about not making a decision or the end of a relationship that has been bothering you, or something that has been nagging on your mental health. Addictions. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. I like to see the Knight of Swords because this means that there is big movements and big changes coming your way. Let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, wow. Wow. So we also have the King of Swords. You know where you're going after it. There is no fear. And Two of Pentacles and Page of Swords. It could be you making a decision when it comes to, again, something with a home or something with work. Like you're learning something new and you are finally stepping out there. There are some ideas that you are bringing to light, I feel. And I feel that you're way more chatty than what you are usually. Yeah, you're really talkable. You talk your talk. How is it? You walk your talk? No. You talk your walk? No. How is it? You walk? How is it? You walk your talk. You go after. If you say something, you do it this month. It's easy for you to make a decision. But really think about, what is it that I want? How can I best go out there and do this? There is mental clarity. And I feel that is going to be the best thing for you. If you are dealing with an air sign, or a Capricorn, or another Pisces, there might be someone who gives you clarity. So there might be clarity coming your way. There might even be someone who's like, I had my eyes on you, or I see the good that you have been doing, and there might be some rewards coming your way. Yeah. You might also have some news coming your way that has been a little bit delayed. It might actually, for some of you guys, I feel like these news might not come this month, but next month, so just be aware of that. But I feel that is going to be it for you, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. With that, I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye.